I have quite a number of perfumes marketed towards women in my collection, and out of the ones that I truly enjoy, Fragrance World's Your Way, which is inspired by Giorgio Armani's My Way, is hands down my number one pick. This is 𝗂𝗵𝗶𝗆 done right, at least to my tastes. If you hated 𝗚𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗏 just like I did, you need to get your nose on this perfume. It's a really sweet, airy, creamy bubblegummy tuberose with a slight fruity, juicy tartness as well as a citric freshness to it. The fruity, juicy accord smells like apple juice, but as time passes, it tones down a lot, revealing jasmine flower. Like I've said in past reviews, jasmine flower, when it's quite fruity and juicy, smells like apple juice to my nose. 2 hours later, this perfume settles into a deliciously rich and creamy musky ambre bubblegummy tuberose with some spiciness and woods in the background. The far dry down comes in around the 6th hour, where it's giving sweet, fresh, fruity, citrus, tuberose and vanilla. This is all I get up until when I have to shower for the night. Performance is solid with this one with matte projection even in the 7th hour when my body heats up. It lasts an easy 12 hours plus on my skin. Note, I've had this bottle for about 2 years now. This perfume sits beautifully between a girly girl perfume and a grown woman perfume. Absolutely to die for. Now, let's quickly take a look at the intense version. In the air, Your Way and Your Way Intense smell exactly the same. Sweet bubblegummy tuberose, vanilla and citrus, but on my skin, it's a whole different ballgame. Your Way Intense opens on the creamy tart end of things. It's legit giving box spray vibes. The main accords of citrus, tuberose, jasmine and vanilla are struggling in the background up until around the 15-minute mark, where they start to push through as creamy tart citrus, tuberose and vanilla with less sweetness and less juiciness. 3 hours later, this smells like powdery citrus, florals and vanilla, and I can't decisively say what floral notes I'm getting. The tuberose just isn't tuberosing at this point. This experience was super weird and I decided to give it another testing before this review. The experience remained the same but with a new revelation. There is a strong presence of coconut to that bubblegummy tuberose in both perfumes, despite coconut not being listed as one of the notes for both perfumes. Moving on to performance. Your Way Intense just isn't intense both in longevity and projection. I get about 1 to 2 hours of projection, and although it lasts over 10 hours on my skin, its presence on skin is nothing compared to what I get from Your Way. I've had this bottle for over 6 months now. At the moment, I prefer Your Way over Your Way Intense. If you've used both perfumes before, what was your experience like? Do let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to please like, share and subscribe if you found the video helpful, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye guys.